Hello everyone, this is James from 3D Printing Reviews, coming at you with another part of the 3D printed project. In this part we print the final parts of the PPG and I also assemble the PPG and show you that in the next part of the video. I'm just going to say at this point that it's not finished yet. We're going to have another part, and that part will be that will be basically the finishing touches, so the paint, any weathering we're going to do, and I'm going to have a look and see if there's some sort of stand or something to have it on rather than just laying it down or whatever. So let's head over to the Thingiverse page, and we can see here that the final parts are basically this part at the front here, this little part here, the energy cell at the back, and then the trigger part, which is made up of two separate parts. So the actual part here that you can see I'm outlining, and then the bit behind the finger. So they're the final parts, and if I actually bring this up, this is a build plate of all the parts. So what we can see here is that we've got this part, this part, this part, and these two, and then obviously you choose what emblems you want to have. So I've gone for the Babylon 5 emblem, and I think I've already shown those in a previous part. So let's run a time lapse now, and then when we come back from the time lapse, we'll have the video of me showing you the actual assembled gun, or the PPG. I also say at this point, I apologise if there's any noise in the background. I've got the printer running for another printed object, but yeah, so be back with you in a second. Okay, so let's have a look at the finished PPG. So you can see that I've actually stuck everything together, including adding on the emblems. I'll get a close-up of those in a minute. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out. As I said in the first episode, or it might have been the second episode, I had to resize the parts to 95%, and that was a recommended setting by the designer, who had had feedback from the prop making community. So yeah, so it's 95% all parts, and actually does fit quite nicely in hand. So let's see if we can get some close-ups of the emblem. Yeah, so that's as best as we're going to get on the focusing of the emblem. I wasn't particularly happy with how they came out. I mean, you can tell what it is and what it says, but yeah, I mean, I tried various different layer heights and couldn't get a good B5 to come out. So that's what that looks like. If we just have a look at the rest of the gun though, and what I'm going to have to do is just move that tripod back a touch. There we go. So the grip came out really nice. Obviously we spoke about these marks in the last episode, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the person who it's for and see if they want it to be weathered, and then play around with the details a bit. But other than the grip, everything else came out there's a small defect there, but again, we can sort of use that to our advantage. But other than that, I'm quite happy with how it came out. So yeah, that's all the parts printed and stuck together, and then the next step will be to think about weathering it, and adding in, because I think some of these little parts here need painting. So that's something we can do in the final episode. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a shot of it all complete in the hand. If we do the other side, you can see this little trigger bit here. So yeah, I'm really happy with how that came out. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.